And welcome to the hottest growing segment of any morning show across the land, This or That Thursday. I am your host, Jimmy Askins. I'm accompanied by Shlomo Bo and DJ Famous Seamus. This is the segment where I ask a simple question a couple times. This or that. Let's start off, gentlemen. You have 6 tuplets, but this or that, 6 boys or 6 girls?
I'm going with 6 boys.
Yeah, I'm definitely going 6 boys, and I can start a band.
Because I'm just thinking of herding them like sheep, and I feel like a bunch of dudes would listen to me. 6 girls would not listen to anything that I said.
This or that, a life of ups and downs or very stagnant?
Ups, and I'm sorry, I didn't even let you finish.
No, you get the point, though.
Like a steady
very
rise?
stagnant, but nothing too ordinary.
Hell no. Give me the fucking ups, the downs. I want to fucking feel it all while I'm still here.
Yeah, the in-between, man, the roller coaster.
That's what
of
this fucking
emotions.
world's meant for, too. You know what I'm saying? No one's supposed to fucking just live a boring-ass life.
I'm with Seamus on that one. We've
I
agreed
want
on
the
2
ups and
topics
downs.
today. I love it.
That's the thing. It makes the ups so much more beautiful as the downs.
How about this or that? You have an adult mind in a baby's body or a baby's mind in an adult body?
Literally the easiest one ever. Adult mind in a baby's body, and I would rule the world.
All right, I'm going to actually go flip side. Although I don't think a baby, if we're talking like
Babies
a child,
don't even have minds.
like a 12-year-old kid and a grown-ass person, and maybe not like that, like childish, but I'm saying just the childlike wonder, bro. The imagination, man.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I would keep the I mean, granted, my imagination is still pretty sharp, but just as a kid, being able to go outside for hours with nobody, like no phone, nothing, and just have an imagination, playing street hockey, playing manhunt, playing with sticks and dirt and stuff like that, like, yeah, I would definitely go back to the childlike one.
I think I'm with Shlomo on that one.
We're grown ass people. I can't be playing fucking manhunt at fucking the age of about to be 25.
Why not?
Fuck, I got shit to do. I got responsibilities.
But just imagine being so aware as a baby of like everything. And
That's
you're
what I would
basically just
love.
alone with your thoughts, too.
I would literally fucking rule the world.
Although people would come to you like you are a genius.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
You are a
I would
spectacle.
literally be put into like special programs and shit like that. I'd dominate this bitch.
Speaking of being special, this or that, would you rather be 4 feet tall or 9 feet tall?
Oh wow,
That's a fucking question right there, James. I'll give you that.
We got a good one here.
That's a fucking
that's a
question.
tough one, dude. 9 feet tall.
I'm going 9 feet. There's always someone out there that loves tall motherfuckers. 4 feet, I'm not getting any love at 4 feet.
I don't think that's necessarily true. You could be real scrappy.
Another 4 footer.
I couldn't. I'm going 9 feet tall, and I'm gonna be a fucking statistical anomaly.
You're going to be banging your head off a lot of light bulbs, pal.
That's fun. I'll be on every show and movie.
Think
ever.
about trying to sit in a car, bro.
I'd have my own whip made.
You're not
Imagine-
rich though. You know what I'm saying? You're just
Imagine.
nine-
Would you rather have the problem of being, oh, I'm too big for this car, or oh, I need a fucking booster seat to see over the wheel? That's the question at
At
hand.
least you can fit in the car.
I don't care. I don't want.
You'd have to, if you were 9 feet tall, you'd probably have to get in sideways, and then the seat would have to be all the way down, so you could lie down on the back seat.
I would be an NBA player, and I would literally have enough money to buy myself whatever special whip. I'd call up Yao Ming and be like, Yao, who manufactured your shit? I need the same
Custom
manufacturer.
Well, no offense, Seamus, but if it's just you being 9 feet tall, you're still not getting in the NBA. I seen your jump shot, buddy.
Bro, I don't
Got
think
him.
if Taco can get into the fucking league, I can get into the league at 9 feet tall.
No
and that's
taco
that's
false
a fact.
slander here, pal.
That's a fucking fact.
Well, this or that, ladies and gentlemen. Would you rather be a famous musician or a famous actor?
Oh,
Musician.
Oh,
Musicians, to me, they hold more cultural significance than actors.
yeah. I want to go actor though.
The thing is, like I say, that is a comment that I have for me to make. I feel like though acting is like, although it does portray a lot of what we endure as a society, you know what I mean? I feel like music speaks directly to the individual. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going musician. I want to have that individual impact. On
I like
people.
that.
This or that. The ability to run at 100 miles per hour or the ability to fly at 1 miles per hour?
Wow.
Run.
Yeah, definitely run. Mad
Yeah,
fast,
I'd run
bro.
mad fast.
Although you could fly, dude.
1 mile an hour, bro. Bro, the thing is, so my cardio, I'm not going to get into the whole story, but essentially, in the amount of time it took me to walk like 6 miles, I realized my pace was probably like 3 miles an hour or something. Like,
Yeah.
very slow.
So you probably lean towards flying.
No. As slow as I was walking, I would be flying a third of that speed. That is, bro, that's like me just like not going anywhere.
But at least you're flying, though.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't care about that.
And another thing too is you could probably monetize that, right?
You could monetize the fucking
Oh, the fastest
the
man.
fastest shit. Bro,
But I'm thinking you just could.
I'd
like,
be the Flash.
like, people could run fast. You know what I'm saying? And, all right, you ran really, really fast, but nobody can fly, dude. You be the one in the world. Even if it's mad slow, you just ascend. Like watch
No matter
this.
what, you'd be famous from either of these abilities. But the thing is, I go fly at 1 mile per hour, even though as slow as it is. If you're running at 100 miles per hour, you're gonna bang your leg into something.
You trip, you're
you're gonna
that
gonna
is
hit a
true.
squirrel. You're gonna. So I really.
My thing is, I don't need to use the whole hundo. I'm gauging
75.
because I'm looking right here. Usain Bolt, that's my mark as the fastest man alive.
How fast
he
he
runs
run?
at 27.8 miles per hour, and that's the fastest motherfucker
That's
we have.
it?
Wow.
I'd bring it up to 40. And people would, that's not even half my fucking, and plus, bro, say you're in an instance of, you're in Hawaii or something, or some crazy natural disaster is happening. I'm out. I'm running away. I'll
Yeah,
just
if you're
be good.
flying,
What are you
if you're
talking
flying,
about?
if you're flying away from
I'm
the
saying-
If you're in
Say-
Hawaii, where are you gonna run to?
I feel like if I could
See,
run
that's where
100
the
miles
flying
per hour,
comes in.
if I could run at 100 miles per hour, I think I'd be fast enough to run on water. I don't know the science behind it. I think I'm right about that though.
this or that, to be a ugly genius or a hot moron.
I'm gonna go with what I already am, an ugly genius. No, you know, a guy like Seamus has the best of both worlds, the brains, the looks, everything. But I do prioritize the brains, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm a superficial individual. I'd rather have a mind with, you know, an abundance of thoughts and theorems and algorithms inside of it.
Yeah. Now my question is the scale. How ugly?
Yeah,
are
how
we
ugly
talking?
is ugly? That's a good thing.
Like
We're
hideous?
talking ugly with a capital U.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking like disgusting. Like, I don't even want to look at you.
Yeah, and then also the intelligence. Like how smart? Like if you're just this really brainiac dork and you're ugly as hell. We're
talking
man.
like
But you're
to the
like,
highest scale and the
I was
lowest
gonna say,
scale.
but you're
You know, it's a good
dumb as
question.
you're dumb as rocks. Like on the
But
other
you're just
end of it.
handsome
But
as
you're
can
handsome.
be.
It's a
Handsome's
good
word.
this or that. That's for sure.
Ignorance is bliss. So it's like, all right, if I was dumb as rocks, handsome as hell, and I was too stupid to realize the troubles of the world, I'm just happy,
Yeah,
just
that
doing
is
my
true.
thing. Like I think it would be fire. So I'm going with handsome and
See that? Meanwhile, I'd be using my brain power to save us all. So shout out to me for that.
You got Michael Kelso. You got Eric Foreman. Kelso, good-looking guy, very dumb, happy as a clam. Eric Foreman, very smart guy, maybe not the best looker, very negative.
yeah,
very sad.
negative Nancy.
Give me a hot moron all day.
I'm with it.
Hey, I respect your answer,
Superficial.
even if it's wrong.
This or that. Guys, I woke up on this fine morning and I watched a trailer for an upcoming movie called Godzilla
Hell
versus
yeah.
King Kong.
Hell yeah.
Who would you rather go one-on-one with, Godzilla or King Kong? This or that?
You know, this is a good fucking question. I think when I enter the arena for this question, I'm assuming I'm probably going to lose no matter who it's against. You know, these are two formidable beasts. I think if I had to choose which way I'm going to go out, I'd rather go out by having King Kong yeet me off the Empire State Building like a billion miles away. I would... If I have to lose and perish some way, I'd rather get flung to the end of the world.
By
than
who? King Kong?
King Kong, that's my answer.
Mine is also King Kong for different reasons. Once I defeat King Kong,
Oh, crazy.
yeah, I'm
I don't
gonna
know how
pull
the
out.
fuck you're gonna do that.
I'm gonna pull out the Training Day classic phrase: "King Kong ain't got shit on me, baby."
How the fuck? I mean, unless you have like the U.S. military backing you, they're the only motherfuckers that have spent the money capable to produce a weapon that can take out King Kong.
I actually produce my own 2 weapons, fucking here and there,
Oh, the two fisticuffs.
and I'm gonna come through and just blast them.
Yeah.
Godzilla, all the way. Godzilla's way cooler than King Kong.
I don't know. I relate more to King Kong. I feel like in terms of like just stockiness, we're very similar.
But as I think about it, though, if I want a chance to survive, I think I have a bigger chance versus King Kong because we're the same.
Bullshit.
We're this. Dude, Godzilla's way stronger than King Kong. And then I think if I can get lucky, maybe King Kong has a soft spot for me. He's kind of the human descent, so maybe he's like, you know what? Like, I like this guy. Like, oh yeah, let me be friends with him. And then I backstab him.
Stab in the
Yeah,
leg.
I get King. So I think my best chance would be against King Kong over Godzilla. In the day, to end the segment,
All right.
this or that. smoke a blunt with Snoop Dogg or have some Douce with Jay-Z?
Ho ho.
What are you doing?
Man, that's a good one. I'm going to actually go with have a drink with Jay-Z. And the reason why is because obviously there's a legendary air about smoking weed with Snoop Dogg. It's legendary, right? But I think about it like this. There's probably a ton of people that have done that. How many people can say, yeah, I had a glass of, Douce, which is Jay-Z's signature drink. Had a drink with him. Shoot the breeze. It's very rare. It's often more rare than smoking with Snoop.
Yeah, I guess the rarity's there. I do agree with that.
But there is a legendary status of smoking with a dog.
There is, and also I think one of my favorite stand-up bits of all time is Cat Williams when he talks about how he was on shooting a movie with Snoop Dogg, and he went to Snoop's trailer just to like smoke real quick, and ended up getting like way too smacked. Like,
couldn't act.
Could not act or anything like that. And ever since hearing that, my whole life I've been like, I'd love to smoke one with Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? And also for this topic, I think it's really, what am I trying to juice out of it? I'm trying to have a good ass conversation. I feel like Jay-Z, I'd be too intimidated. He'd be on his like, trying to make $1 million type shit.
I'm with that.
Which
I'm
I
with that all day.
respect. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Me though, I'm a chill ass dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to meet with someone who, instead of trying to talk about business and all this shit, let's just talk about the finer things in life. You know what I'm saying? Let's just talk about what makes us happy. You know what I'm saying? Let's crack a couple of jokes. Let's share a laugh. Snoop Dogg is the person for that.
Now, another thing I thought about is Snoop, it might be tough because if you see the movie Half Baked, when Dave Chappelle gets home, Snoop's sitting on the stoop and he's just about to spark the blunt. He's like, oh, let me hit that one more time. He hits like 17, 20 times. The thing's almost gone. He's like, I didn't even hit it yet. So he hits it 4 more times, passes it back to Dave, and there's nothing left. So what if he pulls one of those on you?
I think I'd be chilling. So I wouldn't have to face that problem.
All right,
he wouldn't be chiefing my shit up, Versace, though, you're the deal breaker right now. It's
what are you going to do?
It's either
This or that.
Slow-Mo and Jay or me and Snoop.
Even though I am a weed connoisseur, I gotta have some Douce with me and Jay-Z. See, the thing is, too, sometimes I smoke weed and I get a little anxious.
That's true. I thought about that.
Snoop Dogg's weed.
And hey, to build off of that, what if you get a little wavy? You start freestyling, man.
Yeah,
you make a
that's
Jay-Z
true. If
laugh,
I was with
bro.
Jay-Z,
Hell yeah.
Well, the thing is, same thing with the weed. And I thought about that. I was like, I would hate to get anxious as fuck around Snoop Dogg. I feel like I wouldn't be able to get anxious around him though. He'd be so chill.
Yeah.
Like we'd just be shooting the shit. No, if he did notice I was a little bit on edge, he would guide me through it. You know what I mean? He'd be like, take it easy for a little bit. You'll be fine.
Hey, nephew, what you doing over
Yeah,
there?
you know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg would take care of me.
Give you
like
coconut water or something.
Exactly. And if anything, I feel like we'd have a blossoming friendship after this.
Jay-Z probably wouldn't like me, actually.
Yeah, he'd be like, we were all just drunk last night. We didn't actually vibe out, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
But me and Snoop
Thinking
Dogg,
about the negatives.
Snoop would be like, yo, that was such a vibe yesterday. You know what? I'm going to hit up Seamus again, and we're going to fucking chill.
I changed my answer.
See?
We're going Snoop
I'm
Loop.
telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Just in terms of just overall vibe, the future after our meeting, I think I'd have better luck with Snoop Dogg.
Well, that was an absolute smashing episode or segment of This or That. Thank you for tuning into the Mass Music Morning Show, and thank you for tuning into This or That. We'll see you next Thursday, pal.